So find a space where you're comfortable, but attentive. So focused on being here. And so there's no need to be in a stiff posture. Allow yourself to sink a little deeper into whatever position you're in. Get 10% more comfortable. Allow yourself. And so this is a deliberate decompression, a timeout in the center of your week. In reality, we can do these timeouts every hour, every day, multiple times. But sometimes we don't hold ourselves accountable. And that's okay. There's no judgment. But it's nice to have this structured box. Permission. Not to zone out. Not to relax as in spa relaxation. But to deliberately decompress and recharge our systems. And so peak performers in business and athletics take on these practices. This is not a soft self-care experience. This is a widening of our senses, a deepening of our abilities, a zooming in on our ability to be clear, decisive, productive. And so we lead with focus. And that's really the definition of meditation, is focus. And so close your eyes and focus on the feeling of your breath in your body. And so it's just a nice go-to place to be here. And if you have trouble feeling your breath, move to the sensation of hearing it. And so constrict your throat deliberately. Allow even a little bit of a Darth Vader quality. Breathe through your nose. No struggle. Easy and gentle. Just allow the air to pass through your throat, through your nose. Now start to feel your breath. Again, a little bit of turbulence in your throat and your nose. And then maybe feel it in your body, in your chest, in your heart, in your core, down to your toes. Feel when your body is empty of air. Notice the patience that you can have when your body is empty on that exhale. You don't have to grasp for the next breath. Have the patience and predictability that that next breath will come. And so as we sit in stillness, in calm and quiet. This deliberate doing nothing sometimes is a startle to our system. Our systems are used to going and moving, sometimes on double speed. And so sometimes when we stop, our brains keep marching forward. And so that's when we come back to breath. Feel, hear, know that you're breathing. Our brains, our minds are not going to stop. And in fact, there's a subtle background noise always due to our thoughts. And sometimes that impacts our sleep. Right now, more than ever, we have some background static, disruption, maybe joy, maybe pleasure. Whatever's there in that background, it sometimes forms the perception of our emotions, our feelings. And so just like in a movie scene, the background music shapes how we respond. Shapes our emotions. Imagine a scary movie scene without the music, or a passionate movie scene without some climaxing music. That background music shapes how we interpret what's happening. Very similar, the background of our minds is shaping our emotional state, our feelings, our analysis of what's happening inside, outside. And so notice, bring awareness right here to the quality, to the context of that background rhythm. And it's not so much the content, but the subtle quality. And so that's not even for you to change, it's just noticing. And being gentle with ourselves, acknowledging that some of our emotions, our feelings, our analysis, our perceptions are simply based in this background noise. music. Maybe it's a melody. Right now, for most of us, it's maybe a little bit of fatigue, a little bit draining. Maybe even the most compassionate of us feel overwhelmed with showing up, with being asked, with being expected. Maybe we all feel like we just need a break. And so right now, feel your breath in your body. Regulate your system. Know that you can be okay right here. Softly held, deeply seen. Nowhere else to be, nothing else to be. Knowing that maybe even the prospect of joy feels pressure filled. Maybe the prospect of success or creating feels like doom. Know that that's okay to have that feeling. Know that it can pass. Know that in acknowledging that, you're better able to show up just for yourself, just to be. Start right there. Again, not in a passive, soft sense, but in brave, compassionate, courageous. Just feel your body right here, being held, supported. Feel your breath in your body. Know that the people who love you delight in you. Know that the people who work with you seek your expertise. Know that your children admire you. Know that your parents are proud of you. Know that your friends rely on you. Know that you belong to something bigger. Even if all of those people I just named don't exist in your life. Know that your light shines brightly. And that just being you is far greater than striving to be anything different. And so right here, anything that you might be questioning, anything that doesn't feel safe, anything that brings up fear, anything that feels like a threat, exhale all of those things out right here. Exhale even more. And then inhale with contentment and joy, with lightness and brightness. No connection. Feel held. Know that people who you love are okay. Know that you're doing a good job with whatever it is that you're doing. Even if it is just being here breathing. And there is more right with you than wrong with you. For these last few moments, feel your body sinking into the floor or your chair, wherever you are, sinking deeper. You're just being pulled gently down, softly held. Let the weight of your arms fall softly. Feel the space between your eyebrows relax. Let your forehead unwrinkle. Let your legs fall softly down. Either take these next 5 minutes for silent, calming meditation on your own, or start to bring some movement back. And as you re-engage in your day, know that this pit stop in the middle of your week is much bigger than a pit stop. That it can extend and expand through the rest of your day and your week. With just attention on being soft and gentle, light and at ease. And so here I leave you until next week with gratitude for you showing up for yourself and for this world, as we're all connected. And take good care. Namaste.